Hi, this is Valerie from myrainbowcoalition.blogspot.com, and today I have a video showing you the process of making this layout from using my April 2013 3 Scrappy Boys main kit. The layout's about a toy that I used to love playing with and almost bought for my daughters. So this is what I had left of the trio kit when I started, or excuse me, not the trio kit, the main kit when I started the layout. I decided to go with the gray background, and then cut down some of the excess distracting background from the photo and mat it on the pink cardstock that came in the kit. And just trim that down. And since this was a layout about old school toys, I thought that the antique roller print would be a fitting paper to use. And I really like that weathered wood grain journaling card, but I just can't seem to find a place to put it. So you'll see me fiddle with that quite a bit, but it's just not going to make it onto this page. And again, I'm using some more of that transparency with the printed chevron on it. And you'll see I don't really plan out or sketch out my layouts ahead of time, so there's always a lot of fiddling around, and everybody thinks of things in different ways, but for me, I'm always thinking about the balance of vertical and horizontal on the page. Unless it's very intentionally a really horizontal page where I want everything to be horizontal, I try to get a balance of vertical and horizontal elements. Now I'm adding this pattern paper to bring some more horizontal to the layout, because I ended up with the major portion of the layout much more centered than I probably would have done if I was paying attention. I probably would have moved it a little more to the left or the right, but since it was stuck down and it was kind of centered, I decided to just go with it. But I wanted something to sort of draw your eye across the page a little bit more, instead of just being stuck in the center with that large grouping. Wanted something to connect that cluster of stuff in the center with the outside edges of the page. And I guess I could have done that vertically, but I just decided to do it horizontally. And now the only place that pink was found is in the mat of the photos, so I decided to add in a couple more areas of pink and made a tab at the top and a little tab peeking out at the bottom. So now I need to write a little bit of the story about seeing this toy in Barnes & Noble and wanting it to buy it for the kids. But, you know, it was a neat toy, but it wasn't a $40 neat toy. So we decided to skip it. Those kids have way too many toys anyway. Just putting a date on there. And I decided that I needed a little something more, so I went back to that tape that I love so much, and I wasn't sure how much I wanted to add, so just played with it until I found a couple good spots. So we'll put one area right there under the picture. There we go. And then look for another spot. There we go, right there underneath that ruler print now at the top. There we go. And so it still felt like, you know, a big pile of stuff in the center, so I wanted more to sort of draw your eye out away from the center of the page. So I decided to just do some ink splotches, and this is October afternoon sprinklers. And I think that's where I'm going to call it done. You know, I know some people don't like a page that doesn't have, just adding a little bit of pen stitching. I know there's not a proper title on this page, but that doesn't really bother me as long as the story is there. So thanks for coming to watch the video today. I hope that you enjoyed it and were inspired to do some things on your own. I hope you'll go over to 3scrappyboys.com and check out all the great kits that they have, including this is an older kit from last year, April 2013, the main kit. I hope you'll come over to my blog and see what I'm doing, and let me know you've been there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.